I'm Sylvia, and today I will attempt to start, just to start, my first ever blanket. So I'm following a pattern that I will put here. It's gorgeous, like look at this blanket. I really hope I can do that. I'm actually already thinking about Christmas gifts, and I would like to give a blanket to someone, and I think I will try. At least I will try to start. So for this project, I'm going with acrylic yarn. It's 100% acrylic yarn, but I thrifted, and look how big. It's bigger than my head. And I have this color and pink one and more like a burgundy one, and I would like to use them for the blanket also because that's a huge amount of yarn. Like this is a very big skein. Like for reference, this is 100 gram, 241 meters. So look at this. I have no clue how much this is. I bought it secondhand. I thrifted this and the other two skeins, €2. I was very happy about the deal. I was like, oh my god, that's an amazing deal. I didn't actually realize they were this big. I thought they were like 100 grams. These are at least, I would say, 200 or 300 grams. So yeah, hopefully I have quite a bit. I have enough to do some of the squares. I should do 20 squares. So it would take me, I think, a while because it's like a textured. Yeah, I would say it's textured. It's not. There's a special guest. It's not something I'm very used to do, so it could take longer like than just 20 single crochet or double crochet squares. But yeah, we will see how it goes. Hopefully it goes smoothly, and I'll see you later when I have something.
Hey, it's been I think like 2-3 weeks since I filmed the intro for this project, for this blanket. I'm home now. I'm very happy I'm home. I actually I'm still doing it. I'm not done. I think this video it will be like work in progress video. I will do a couple, I think, because I actually finished that huge ball of yarn I showed at the beginning, and I'll show you what I've done with that. So I managed to do three squares. I need 20. So yeah, I think it will take a while for me to finish this blanket because I'm doing so many other things in the meantime. So it's not the only thing I'm doing. So we'll show you the difference between a blocked square and one I still have to block. This is the blocked version. This is the unblocked version. As you can see, this is kind of wrinkly, not very straight. It's really like folding on itself. This is the blocked one, which actually is, I mean, I would say that's a good blocked square. It really gains in size. Like, can you see? That's a good difference, which I'm very happy with. Like blocking it, it's also way more soft. This is so stiff. Like See, this is like fluid, this is piece of brick. So because I finished this color, and I think the ball of yarn was this big, okay, 3 squares this big, I'm doing double strand. This is why I'm losing, I'm using, not losing, so much yarn. This will be a heavy duty blanket, and I'm very happy about it. Like, I want to gift a very substantial blanket. But obviously the problem is, like, I will need more yarn, so I have this color. I have this very light pink, like, looks almost white, okay, but it's pink, and then I'm for sure going to use this. So I hope with these 3 colors I will have at least 9 to 10 squares, because I think wait, so this is what I've left from the big, really big, huge ball of yarn. I think it's supposed to be 300 grams. This is what I've left. But I think because I'm doing double strands and because I have these 3 colors here, I think if I have more left over maybe with the other colors, I can manage to mix them together and have like a square made out of scraps. So this one, obviously, it's not enough even for, I don't know, 2 rows. But maybe for the other colors, I'll have more left because, as I said in the beginning, this yarn I bought used, and because I bought used, it was a little bit used, obviously, already. So all these balls of yarn have actually different sizes, like different weight. I've started a new square with this color. I actually really like this. This is such a pretty color. So I started on the new square with this color, which is so pretty. Okay, yes, you can see it a little bit more. It's a very light dusty pink. I did 3 rows, and I should start with the square itself, like the knotting on the square, on the next row. As a side note, all this yarn I'm using was €2. I love an offer. Also, because I'm pretty sure it won't be enough for a full blanket, I got more yarn, and I will show you now. I'm so satisfied. Come on. Look how much yarn I have now. It's mainly pinks, but it's also blues. So I think, by the way, this yarn, €5. That's insane. I love this. So I have different colors, which like they're on the pink tones. This is actually very salmony, like a coral salmon. I don't know if, yeah, this is a little bit more true to its color. This is less neon, more like a deep magenta. I love this. This is beautiful. This color is like a deeper version of this. Can you see the difference here? And in the same color family as this one, which is what I'm using, and this one, which is the darker one, I have these other 2 tones of pink. So here you can see the difference between all of them. Obviously, the size, it's kind of random in a sense that I think these 3 have all the exact size, yarn size. This one is bigger, but I think I can make it work because it was double-stranded. So I don't think it is absolutely not usable. because as you know, I'm a chaotic crocheter. I also have some white, some beige color, some very thick blue-green yarn. Like, I think this is supposed to be used with an 8 or a 7. Like, this is the difference with the one I'm using. That's double. But that's actually good because I think I can use it without doing double strands. The thickness is the same, right? And speaking of blues, I also have this very nice blue, which I actually think would go kind of well with my other colors. What do we think? I think it would look nice. And as a bonus, in this huge box, there are like other yarns as well, but there are a couple that are a main character. These I don't think I will be using in this project. I think we will find a different project for them. But we have this, which is glittery. Both of them are glittery. Can you see? Yes. And I have faux fur. That is actually so soft. I really like touching it. Yeah. I obviously want to be using the faux fur on my blanket, but yeah, it was something nice and different to have because I never used it, and I never even thought about the existence of it. So this is a very quick recap of what I'm planning to do with this blanket, all the yarn I think I'll be using. Now a little bit on the blanket itself. I think this is really gorgeous. The problem was I was following the written pattern because I actually prefer to read my pattern than to having video tutorials. I don't enjoy video tutorials. The problem was I had to look for a video tutorial. So the pattern, actually, on the second and third time I followed it, it was super clear. But at the first time, it was not very clear what to do in these rows, like the very start, because it was not clear to me where to put my hook when starting this new side of the knot. And I would just go, even if the pattern has some photos, I would just do my crochet and then look at my stuff, look at the photos, even if I looked at the photos while doing it, and it was all completely different. And I was like, how? What have I missed? Luckily, obviously, the creator of the pattern is very skilled, and I suppose she knows sometimes there are not very skilled crocheters attending her projects. So she added a link of a very skilled crocheter. She is not the creator of the pattern, but she explains how to do the squares so well. And if I'm not mistaken, there's also a left-handed version if you need it. I will insert here her name. I'll put the link to her video in the description if you're interested in seeing how you are supposed to do that. Like if you use a less chaotic approach, that video is very well explained. But yes, without the video, I would be stuck in the first words because it was very hard for me to understand where to put this. After the first one, it was so easy to just read the pattern and be like, oh, okay, yeah, now I have to skip put my hook here, and so on. I actually know that I have some differences already across my squares. For example, this is the first one I made, and this is my last one, the one I still have to block. here, as you can see, I had some like strange rows, because I think while doing the rows that don't have the knotting, I somehow put the hook in a strange place. Like I was not maybe following the video correctly when I was doing this, and like I was almost done, and I realized, what are these rows? They are not supposed to be there. Like they are not supposed to be this evident. And that's where I started to change my strategy. Obviously, you will see a little bit where like the rows that are just behind meet the rows that are actually knotted. So for example, here you can see a little bit, but it's so different with comparison to my first one. Can you see the difference here and here? It's way less evident. I think when I realized I did that, I just decided to go with it, because the point is there will be 20 squares. It will be kind of a big project, and at this scale, something like this, it's like a minor detail. I think it won't be really standing out with comparison to all the other squares. For example, in my other square, I realized I did a mistake, but I realized after blocking my square, I did such a dumb mistake. Like, see? Here, it starts from this row, and here, it starts from the row above. I don't know how I did it. It's so strange because I was paying attention, but apparently not enough. But you know, I already finished this square. I already blocked it. I want to unravel everything just to change a couple rows. To be honest, I think I don't even know if that's the beginning of or the like last row of my square. It could be the beginning. I'm not unraveling 26 rows just to like move these stitches of one row. I overall think these two squares, being my first two squares of this pattern, are not that horrible or bad. I mean, I know you can spot differences because I pointed differences to you, but I think they're kind of fine. I'm so excited! So I would say that's it for the update on this blanket. I actually really like this pattern. I really enjoy doing the squares. The problem is, as I already said in some other videos, I work on lots of projects at once. I don't stuck to one project because I know if I just do 20 squares of the same thing, one after the other, I would burn out. Like by square 5, I'd be like, nah, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. So I also do this with other stuff, like by reading books. A way to trick my brain into not hating what I'm doing is do more things at once. This way, if I feel like doing the blanket, I'm doing the blanket. I usually like work on a square, and then if I want to do a different project, I just skip to the different project. For example, I started this blanket, then I had other projects in the way. I had to do that tapestry for my mom's birthday. I had to do a little bit of things in the meantime, so that's why I'm just at square 4. Like I just started square 4. But yeah, I can't wait to have a new update. But as of right now, that's it. So thank you for sticking around with me and my not finished blanket. If you like this video, I would love if you could like it and subscribe to my channel, and even maybe leave a comment. That would be amazing. Thank you so much for sticking around this chaotic crochet experience, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye!